Hey everybody, welcome to my new comic book day pickup video for March 31st, 2021. These are books I picked up this week with a budget of $35 in mind. And I'm going to say up front, I did not make my budget this week, and I'll show you why later. But there was a bunch of first appearances, well, a couple first appearances this week, some new books that came out this week, like number ones. So I decided to pick up more than I usually do. So I'll go ahead and get started to show you the books I picked up. Now, if you saw my video last week, I didn't pick up any Marvel. So this week I did get some Marvel. So go ahead and start off. First book I picked up was Silk number 1. And this has the first appearance of Saya Ishii. And on this one I went with the Wu Nayang cover. Alright. Next book I picked up was Avengers Curse of the Man-Thing number 1. I got 2 covers on this. This one has the first appearance of a villain named Harrower. And I got this. This is the A cover. I went with this cover also because it does have a cover appearance of the villain. So that's the villain right there. Her name is Harrower. It's a pretty interesting story. It's number 1 on the issue. I don't know how many issues this is going to be, but it seemed pretty interesting. I'm not a big Man-Thing fan. I really don't know much about him. I know he's like Swamp Thing, but a little different. He rests on fear to attack his enemies. So it's kind of interesting, but if I knew more about the character, I probably would have liked it better. All right, next book up, and this one actually came out last week. Didn't pick it up because it wasn't at my one shop, and this week I had a chance to go to my other shop, and I got this Alien number 1. The variant, I got the David Finch cover variant on this one. And this one has the first appearance of the Alpha Xenomorph. So pretty cool. Alien, always enjoyed that movie series, especially Aliens, which is like military against aliens, which is real cool. All right, next book and final book from Marvel. This also came out last week, but it wasn't at my one shop. It was at the shop I went to this week. This is Taskmaster number 3, and that has the first appearance of this character named Taigaguki. And this is the second print variant with the cover appearance. So I had to pick that one up. And that's it from Marvel this week. Moving on. Now, last week I got no Marvel. This week I got no DC. So going on to my indies. And the first book I picked up is Crossover number 5. I'm collecting the series, behind on the reading, but I'll just keep on getting it till I can catch up and decide if I don't want it anymore or not. So that's what I got with that. Next book I picked up is Department of Truth, also from Image. This is number 7. It's been a cool series. A little behind on the reading on this one, but I like James Tynion IV's writing, so I tend to get his books either way. All right, next book up. This is a new book from Image this week, and this is a Shadecraft number 1. And it's already heated up on the secondary market as far as I could see. I saw, well, at least on Key Collector app, they're showing the cover price or the price value for this at $12 now. So pretty cool, able to get it at cover price. All right, next book up, and this is also from Image, and this is Spawn number 1, or not 1, number 316. You know, I haven't really been reading Spawn, but I collect Spawn, which, you know, it's kind of weird. I've always been a fan of Spawn, but I've been getting behind on the reading, like most books. But I enjoy Spawn. I like Todd McFarlane's work, even his writing, so always picking up Spawn even though I'm not reading it. And the final book that, well, this book and this next book are what put me over budget. And if you watched my last video, I believe it was my last video, I got this book last week because I was looking for this insert that says you get a free issue of Something is Killing Your Children number 1 if you buy this book. And it's the foil edition of Berserker number 1 from Boom Studios. So my one shop, I bought it. They didn't have the insert. This week I went to my different shop and lo and behold, whoops, the insert just dropped out. That's the insert right there. Get a free copy of Something is Killing the Children, #1. I actually asked the shop owner about it, and he really doesn't know anything about it. The Boom Studios hasn't said anything about it to him, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting a copy of Something is Killing Children #1 from either shop, but I got the card just in case they just send it to him, and I don't know. We'll see. So that's it. Those are the books I picked up this week. Over budget. I spent $42.50 of my $35 budget. So I went $7.50 over. So my budget, or my money towards my wall book, was $191. Now I'm down to $183.50 because this one I actually got for 25% off. So I spent $4.50 on that one. Besides that, I got $1 in back issue bucks from my one shop. And yeah, so a little over budget this week. Not a little more than I'd like to be over budget. You know, I take one step forward and two steps back on my budget. But we'll see next week. Hopefully I'll do better. And that's it. Those are the books I picked up this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications. Leave comments below on the books you guys picked up this week. Check out my Instagram at icollectalot. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I'll talk to you guys again later. All right? Bye.